If this is boxing's last big fight, then the so-called gentleman's game is bowing out in a big way. This is just the weigh-in for the much-anticipated Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, and the arena is almost full to capacity. But some say boxing is steadily losing fans to a relatively new sport.
Shuffle in! Level! I'm going for that shot! Hey, hey!
These are mixed martial arts fighters training to compete in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, or UFC, and it's attracting younger fans. Supporters say there are more knockouts, more action, and a rising roster of stars. But even the professionals here have their doubts about competing with boxing.
Boxing's been around forever, and it's going to be around forever. And, you know, this is a big fight. But I'm pretty sure that when Ali fought Foreman, they said that was going to be the last big fight. We've been through this before. It's not going to happen.
Nonetheless, the Ultimate Fighting Championship is making some inroads, at least here. And the sports organisers say the way boxing is run could be the beginning of its downfall.
Boxing is always so short-sighted and so greedy and never really thinking about the future of the sport. What they did with the tickets here, I mean, only a certain amount of tickets went on sale. Then they put them on the secondary market, and there's tickets everywhere. Everywhere. There's tickets for this fight everywhere, and they priced the fans out of the fight. I mean, there's so many people that would have loved to come in town and saw this fight.
But people in the MGM Arena don't seem to mind the astronomical ticket prices, and many believe this fight could reinvigorate interest in a sport that's captivated fans for generations.
Boxing it's a sport that's going to live on. It's a sport that brought you UFC. Boxing is going to continue.
MMA is good, but I don't think it'll be able to catch up to boxing, not anytime soon. Boxing's here to stay. It always has been, it always will be.
Now then, the mixed martial arts has come a long way in a short amount of time, but that only really applies to the US market. Globally, boxing is still king, and you only have to soak up the atmosphere in this arena to perhaps know that.
For now then, boxing and fighters like Mayweather and Pacquiao draw huge crowds and big money. But both these men are approaching the end of their careers, leaving many to ask what and who will take their place. Andy Gallacher, Al Jazeera, Las Vegas, Nevada.